Hi Jammers, it's Unique 300 here. Today we might play a few games, such as Animal Jam, Jedi, Jedi Academy, and other. This may be a long live stream, but just stay close. So first I must try doing Sky High Beta. I've made it about to there before. It was a sad moment when I did. But I've been trying again, and I've made it a little less and sometimes a little higher. So I'm gonna keep trying and maybe I'll eventually get there. So once we get to the part where the phantoms, and I'm gonna need to Clover pace a little. I'm gonna need to pay a little closer attention. Because the phantoms will be everywhere. Okay, so now I need to go back. And if you need any links for the games, any websites that are on, which Jedi Knight Jedi Academy will be on Steam. EJ is on it's on Google, on whatever type of Google you use to search. It's totally free. Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is an old game. Mine got shared to me by a friend. And it's for, I forget how much it's for. It's like maybe 20, I think, or something. Or like 10. 20 or 10, I forget. But, oops, yikes, that was my mistake. 71 gems, so we'll try this. Well, this will be the last time. There's some stuff I've been looking into at the stores. There's like new Holiday Cape. I'm not sure about getting that one. All I know is that the Holiday Bell is on my Christmas list. There's another game another game I might play on a website, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to play it. Well, if I want to, but it's kind of boring sometimes, so we'll see if I do decide to play it. It's actually very funny. A lot of kids like asked, do you want to be on Animal Jam today? Like, I have a best friend, and she plays Animal Jam too, and I'm always sitting with her at lunch. I'm like, why does no one know what Animal Jam is? Only her and like one other friend. So, and then, well, another friend that doesn't go to my school, but it's funny because no one knows about it. But it's a really popular game. Like most of the servers are full, but you can still get in them. But it's a really popular game. Like, I've seen, there's some posts in the comments that are saying such great things about Animal Jam all the time. My jam as well. Okay. I think that's all that we're gonna do for Sky High. Maybe we'll come back to it later. I read this thing, how to make a rainbow potion. Right here, and then you fill it up. Well, we're not filling that much, but sure. Clean. That won't work. It says it like switches colors as well. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh well. We'll try again later. Even fun to do. Oh, okay, let's play a few more games. Let's play 5 games. Okay, this one. Okay. Yes, I am ready. That's set. Let's go. Never hide the corners because the most will come there. If you hide the corners, they are like sometimes. There's like a little one that they're attracted to. See, so if you hide the corners, see how close they go in the corners. Which is surprising because everyone thinks, oh, they can't reach in the corners. But they're all, you can get grabbed and hit in the corner. That's why you need to always be honest with this cheetah. You're just sitting in the corner like it's nobody's business. I got 3rd place, so he's gonna get 3rd. Okay, I also might create another video for another following game that I might play later. And it might be followed with my friend Oops, aka who you really want to know, it's Lonnie Oops. Just look her up and you can find her. Some of my following accounts I will try to list right here, hopefully, if I get around to it. I'll also say, so there's a Brownie Bunny. There is Rosie Love Doves Swan. Doves and usually the S for Swan. What else? Sorry, what else is there? Snarky Jammer, Snarky spelled with an E at the end. Just instead of Snarky spelled with a Y. Let's see what else. I have a lot of accounts just making case things happen, and so I have alternate accounts. So like on Jamal Discraft, I should have logged on all of them, tried to get a blue one. That's one of the things that I really want. Why are the Phantoms mostly coming after me? I'm like the winner of last round, so they should be like going after someone. Well, they wouldn't go after me because they want to prove I'm not good. Well, I got 3rd place. That's still really good. I got a jump package, so it's best being first. This might be my last round, but and then I might play some Best Dressed or something. I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of Best Dressed anymore. I started playing Sky Handful and the Phantoms more because Best Dressed is kind of boring because you're like in a wait for a while. Like, tell me, give a like if you agree with me. And then you're getting judged, which is, it's by their opinion. There should actually be judges, like, but if it's going to be like that, but Best Dressed I'm not a big fan of anymore. So, it's just my opinion I'm saying here. But it's like, still, it's not something that I want to keep playing. Not a good promoter be or Splash and Dash, but what's wrong? Okay, I don't think it happens. This happens all the time. I think this game is glitched or something. Because this happens all the time. Yeah. I was able to play when that happened. Yeah, I'll put it back. Why? Why, Andrew? Because I killed the weapon. this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna play Jedi Academy for now. And then we'll do it. So many tabs up because of that. Where'd that go? Oh. Okay, well, this is the part where I'm stuck on. So, sometimes I'm just kind of like, what do I do? Because it's confusing, and well, a lot of people don't understand that this is what I go through whenever I want to record, but also not a lot of people understand. Wait, that game was hard. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Gosh, my cat. Let's see, is it working now? Let's just play again. Alright. Let's play. Oh my gosh, why is nothing working? I know what we're gonna say. The difference to those. Workshop really stopped that according to. It's like, I did it. Thank you. I love happens and it totally fixes. Okay. Who did I get a jam program from? Why is Will telling me to come? Where's he? Where's he need me? What is wrong with him? I'm like right here, so. There's no phone. Book. Always report something that looks like this. So I don't know if this actually happened to me before. I'm not gonna tell you then, but they had the same setup and it was the same stuff. So yeah, and they have an inappropriate name too. I don't know why their parents would maybe they have to email if they have one. This is totally wrong. Okay. Did they just? We're just not gonna look at this time. to watch this penguin dance. Oh well. So, aside from what we did, let's make we can first about something on the no, I don't want to paint a picture. Okay, so she's a holiday. Now she has a tie on. That's just beautiful. Maybe wait, look how much other sweaters are around here. Just want to check this out. Why does it always happen even though my nose is soft? Ooh, they have the reindeer slippers for sure. And the Jamal J sweater. Oh my god. This is like so much stuff that I want. Okay. So give me a like if you think I should get reindeer slippers. I really think they should use Jamal J sweater too. So I'm just gonna play a little more Sky High. And so I can give you a chance to put both of them. And then if I want both of them, then that'll be easier. And have them to compromise. Because I know reindeer slippers I really want. But also those I think were sold earlier on Monday. And now they aren't rare item Mondays anymore. Oh wait, yeah, if you watch this on Monday, December 12th, 2015, be sure to get your rare candy cane socks in the shop. It's in the inventory clothing shop. And you can customize them with non-numbers too. I know it just translates numbers out when it comes to stuff like that. Because I know like a friend of mine's always like, oh, but I always want the numbers. I want the number stuff. And it's like, yeah, and they don't want to pay for a membership. All they want to do is they want to have the items that AJ provides, Because sometimes people will give requests for stuff and then AJ will do it, but then there will be stuff. It's like some of the parties, there's like, at some of the parties, there's like one thing a non-member can buy. Or, so like that. Let's say this is one of the lab parties that they're hosting. There's one thing actually I counted a non-member can buy. Like the beta, I think there's a few things, like maybe one or two things, because my friend has like a beta non-member fountain. Now those aren't betas. Oops, that's gonna kill me. Still, I don't get. It's like AJ, maybe you should do a thing. It's like. You don't need a membership, but maybe it should be if you have good attitude and it's been suspended or like once or less, then you can become a member, because a lot of people, they're really nice on AJ and they're like, oh, membership should I get? Like one of my friends, like, I'm getting a membership this week, or I'm getting a membership in December, and it's like, she is so good on AJ and good in real life. She deserves one, but of course her parents don't want to pay for one. Just, I don't get why. It's like kind of like AJ's excluding the non-members, and it's like, why did you make a thing called AJ? It's like on the AJ Play Wild, Play Wild app. It's like everyone the non-member. If only it was like if it was that day where everyone was non-member, that would be great, or everyone was a member, that would be great. And there would be no like member items and a lot of new things that might suck so bad. But I think that is great, because I feel bad for those non-members that are so kind and they don't get anything. It's like, I know they're not trying to be kind for a reward, but they still deserve something. sweaty. No silence. I've been wanting to do forever. No way. No way I can drop now. No way. I made it. I feel so good about myself. Oh my gosh. I'm the god. I love that. I love that. I'm the god. Tell me if I'm pacing it or the rest of the stuff. It's to the top of Sky High. So, looks as if these are new items. I know, teachers say that the pumpkin heads, yeah, they were only sold like in November, I think, in October, but after that, yeah, they were completely gone. And I was surprised because AJ said last day, and they were still there, like a day later. So, they were there now. They were there for many days, actually. But I don't know. AJ sometimes just has weird things that happen to it. But there's this other video that I watch on this just on track. Some videos I watch when it's like role player is like terrible and it's like I'm a role player. Doesn't mean you just go into Seraphia and start role playing. That's like a role player. But it doesn't mean like like that. It makes me think that you would understand. Maybe I'm just gonna walk around this mess with the future of Earth. I'm gonna change up my look. I'm gonna test it out. Make sure it's still going. Wow. Oh, this is going south. Oop. What did I do? It said eyes. I'm not going to go white. Now what do I need to? I forgot. Oh well. So one thing I want to. Oh, it all falls into place. Right when it happens. I'm like, you have this look on the outer box. Does this look good? No. Oh, like, we'll have a little fun, yes. I'm gonna put on some Candykin socks, get into the spirit. There you go. And in the spirit. Gaga Clown. Oh, Gaga Clown. Gotta be in. Okay, I think that's it now. And, well, in. Let's try. No, not water. Spawn on. Double up. Put that quad. Move down. And that memory. Yikes. Okay. That must be classic. And then where would that go? This. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm doing this to myself. Oh, I don't know this. This is like my last one. I'm killing myself over it. Oh, oops. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I'm gonna spend something. I don't know. Okay, let's see what that is. I knew this would pop up after a long episode. So also, if you can hear me, also add an annotation, but there would be a talent show at my time. We will put in time. And it's in PS2. So whenever you get dropped, I would be happy. I would be happy if you would come see like with some dance. That would be good. Civic State will die. Say hi. I'll also be doing that there, and the one of the week. Oh, I didn't have it done this week. So if you want to submit your 10, yeah, how does it work? Send you unique 300 right now, and I will get to it as soon as possible. So just tell me can my name be in it, and then I might send you a video request or not. It's not, I'm not playing favorites, I just want to get done. So that's all I have to say. And winner of the week has to be published by today. So if you want to get yours out, I will tell you. highlight video. Okay. And then well, it would really well, I think I may have a friend coming soon, just because I'm going to play a gym. So on another account, oh, and let's go to another account. So on another account, I actually have a friend something. I don't have that many. Oh, I have that many. Oh, I do. Then I had 8. Well, this is a dramatic. Let's get it. It seems to cast Animal Jam is lower down. Why? Probably because he's a non-member. He or she is a non-member. Oh, I want that screen. I'll give another one. Why did they buy it and then put it on trade? It's like, do you know how to get the one on trade? Because I can show you. You have to get flying in them. It's fair because it's my personal items, which still kind of. Did I pass my elbow without it back? Yikes. Oh, I saw it. I saw you, Owl. Where are you? There you are. King Queen will play on my turn. No. So we go to quarter opinions, I believe. Okay, I just can't do this. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Yes, yes. Too bad. Use my attention. Could only watch carefully. Okay, what do we have here? Strong devastating frost monsters and lastly, German crested Raguro, Archfire, Rock of Clothing, and Way Rock of Fair Clothing. And like he can stand to Sarapia, I believe. Yeah. And the mountains we have. Actually, in the big days, this whole area, there's a line around here. That's Phantoms area. So I think we could hop up a week and see if I can make this guy top again. Okay. And then probably gonna talk one. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the fact control. So Loops will be on later the company. Her name is Lonnie Loops, but you can send her a request she might have before. And what's 9 Sunny Sam 9. It's 9 Sunny and then Sam 9 again. I get Sam cool. Silly kitty cat, cat spelled with a K. Snarky with a E instead of a Y. 0, 0, 0, CH3 VY 0. Makes 300. Bunny and bunny spelled I. Cozy Love Doves 1. Awesome, girly, awesome with an E and a girl with the at the end. 2005, but 3 zeros. Glizzy girl. Most snarky Jammer, snarky spelled with an E and then Jammer. And that's pretty much all I think. Oh no, and I have Cake Bunny. Bunny spelled I again. So, and then if you go, I have a project, the Save the Gems campaign. Well, that is still going on. I just said I was going until 2016. So you have about like a few days to get those donations in. You know how many donations we have received? We have received 2 donations. And the same person called it out recently, which actually was the person that helped with the campaign. Though we had no donations. So, but we got to gift to 2 gems. 2 gems out of like millions and millions. So you better start getting those donations because only 4 days till Christmas today. And I forget how many donors it is. And then I think I will be closing them by New Year's Day when it's 2016. Your final day to get them in. No matter what, I'm not giving you a second if you send a donation in. That's mine now. That is totally mine. I'm gonna be saying thank you for your time gift, even though it's only half time. So donate on. The time is right, and I actually scheduled for you to do it. So I'm not gonna, if you send a donation, you're like, what Jammer did you give it to? Did you give it to a Jammer? I'm gonna be like, no, you said, and like, of course I'm not giving it to a Jammer. It's like, because by 2016, I might start another, like, redo Send the Jammers campaign again, because no donations came in, but I might start a new one for Animal Jam, but you might be like, oh, I'm not done yet because I don't get the purpose of the Save the Jammers campaign. Then I'll explain for the 50th time. We keep 1%, and we've actually been keeping like 0%. Well, that was okay. So, and we give 99 to the Jammers. So if you're like, well, I'm not giving because they're just gonna keep you. You're totally living a lie. I feel I'm like, I'm not gonna be sorry for you because you're living a lie. You're just believing that this is it. This is it. So, I'm sorry, but you're not good. So, get those donations in. And let's see if well, then I have nothing more to say. Oh yeah, and there are so many beta parties. I will actually show you how to tell if it's beta party. That shows the beta. If it has a picture, like, even if it says beta, it may be beta, it may not be beta. But how to tell is if it looks like a bomb. Well, actually, maybe I might be wrong. If it looks like the trading the type. If it looks like that, okay, that'll be this one. which is the beta, where you can buy the item that you want. You know, it's too bad that I don't sell scented candles here. So you don't need to provide the store with this type of stuff. It just comes in, and obviously. What is it? Well, so let's just spend 25 to find it at least. Okay. I knew it. What even comes out of those? Nothing hopeful on it. Like, I've heard that people have gotten nails on this. I've heard that they've gotten. What else? Oh, like a lilac petal. She got back glasses, which is like. I even had those. And well, my friend traded me them, I think. She traded them away. But to stay in the holly spirit. Oh, AJ's doing you a favor. What else can I put it on? What else? Well, yeah, and if you could, I don't know how to say it. Here. Oh, it's not there. So if you you see that I've chosen, I've read these for, and I got the present with that, which was a Spider-Man this Spiderweb healing, which I love exactly wanted one of those. What else can I do? Well, I know I said there's a bunch of games today, so I'm gonna keep that promise. I'm going to play some more playing. And a little bit of suicide too. So you go back to so many versions of Floppy Bird now. It's like on code.org or even on radio, which is funny. This is technically it's like from AJ. Not it's like you notice. But the thing is, for those people who are non-members, or if you're a member that doesn't have like an hourly call or family, that's it. Well, not telling you don't get one. You should get one, but just be prepared. They can't be used for a lot of things. The thing that they can only do, they can go to the cloud party and they can do the Forgotten Desert where you can get from there. But otherwise, you know, you just have to live with them. So I will continue this video later. I think I might do more Foodray, or I might do some other games. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you think I should get the Ranger Slipper. Give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and give me a thumbs up if I should make more. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a happy rest of your day.